Well, I hope you master all the tenses and use them properly in daily conversations and in writing. And in today's lesson, we're going to embark on something new, passive voice. And a lot of students ask me, why do I need to use passive voice? Okay, so here is my answer. When we do not know who the subject is, or it's not important who the subject is, or when the subject is obvious, and especially if you want to get higher score in IELTS writing, you have to diversify or vary your sentence structures. So using passive voice is one of the very effective ways to vary your sentences. So that's why you need to use passive voice so that your essay will not be boring or, with the same sentence structures. Okay? Yeah, so let's have a look at some examples to see how passive voice is used. Well, number one. Oh, by the way, you have to make sure that in passive voice, there are two major components. You have to make sure that you have two major components. To be and past participle. Okay? Now, the first example. The car was stolen at around 8 a.m. So here, we stress the object, right? The car. We don't care much about the person who performed the action. We care about the object. So the car was stolen. Right? So do you recognize which tense is used in this example? Of course, past tense. Simple past. Okay? So we have to use to be, was. Singular noun. This is a singular noun, so we have to use past tense of the verb to be, was. And then P2, past participle. So the car was stolen. Great. Number two, all passengers. Remember, plural noun, are required to present the ticket to the inspector. So this one sounds formal, right? It's a kind of obligation for people to present the ticket to the inspector before they are allowed to enter a place. All right, so you see, this sentence is in simple tense. So that's why we use the verb to be here. It is are, because the subject is a plural noun. And then P2. Okay? Again, all passengers are required to present the ticket to the inspector. Simple present. And the next one, she is being treated in the hospital. Which tense is it? Good job. Present continuous. And remember, the subject here is she. So we have the verb to be. And remember, this is present continuous. So we have to add being. All right? So being is put between to be and P2. All right? Again, she is being treated in the hospital. So remember, for continuous tenses, we have to put being between to be and P2. Got it? Excellent. Number four, all the cookies have been eaten. All right? So this one is present perfect. And the subject here is a plural noun. See. So we have to use have. All right? And for perfect tenses, we have to add been. All right? Or put been between have and P2. Good job. All the cookies have been eaten. And the last one. The project will be completed next year. Okay. So this is simple future. You still remember the formula of simple future? We have will and then we have verb, right? So for passive voice, we just simply add be, all right? Just simply add be or put be between will and verb. But remember, this is P2, not verb base form. All right? The project will be completed next year. Very good.